You probably love and hate these rich people who are with massive wealth and dream one day you could be one of them. No problem. You can, even if you have nothing at the very beginning. As long as you watch up this video. Ready? Go! Rome can't be built in one day. Becoming rich won't happen overnight. If you are familiar with these millionaire stories, you must have been aware that it's a long and cumulative journey that requires both internal efforts and external luck. But once you follow a right way, which is like you set up a resolution on beach, build yourself up to the best seller, look for and ride on your boat, follow right direction of the river, yahoo! Finally, you will reach a marvelous ocean. So, where to start? A good question. To be the best seller. Since your goal is very obvious, to be rich, the very core part is nothing but yourself. Ambition, healthy body condition, and if you have strong determinations on what you will achieve, figure out what you are interested in and following your will can't be more important than anything else. Although you must face numerous difficulties in front, your unshakable faith on your passionate career will motivate you to move and encourage you to be competitive. Advantageous external environment for reaching your goal. For example, Elon Musk, who holds a very clear goal on what he will devote himself to. Space, renewable energy cars, human brain with AI and extra. All these marvelous and controversial continents are the best drivers for him to work on, to fund funds and to organize teams. So in order to realize his ambition dreams, starting companies, filling investments, IPOs, managing companies, all these business firms with numerous fightings or with unwilling compromise a must facility wills he use. Oh, and making money as long as he could maintain ongoing when changing the world. If you are confused or flexible enough to whatever something powerful and attractive like the most people, great! The most important thing is master faster learning abilities, hone your communication skills, and prepare yourself for the best anytime. Whatever you hold a traditional shining degree or not, lifelong process learning will become the key to stay hungry and stay foolish, and to keep yourself valuable. Many leading entrepreneurs don't graduate from MBA degrees, or many excellent professionals don't only use what they have learned in school. Instead, they put their feet on the ground and learn anything they need to face and deal with in the real world at the fastest speed, absorbing nutrition, digesting lessons, keeping practice in their own ways. So if you have nothing, great! Acquiring fastest learning skills on anything. Yep, on anything if possible. Once an opportunity comes, whatever by chance or by your social networking efforts, the silver bullet will help you to flourish very soon. In essence, being best of yourself is the most powerful and hopeful thing in money-making journey. Want to know why? Keep watching. Choose your right boat and follow reverse direction. Once you are ready, don't wait. Embracing a profitable occupation in a profitable industries in this picture. Among all, searching for your right boat and go! You know, taking on a promising position is the very first step. Another ambitious step is to break down business model of this company. In other words, how this company makes money. Then you will get to know where you are in this money-making machine. Think about, are you in an indispensable department? Do you have shareholder rights for now or in future? Will your salary increase closely associated with company's incomes? Or will you probably be fired once the company faces crisis? Which highest position will you be able to promote it to one day? If not, are you possible to be or get this in foreseen future in a clear career path? When you are figuring out your company thing, at the same time, you will get to know the industry thing. Which position are your company in the industry? What are the most advantages of your companies compared with others? If you don't know too much about any company and industry things, following this top rate can be one strategy. But you had better figure out right timing of these industries before you join. Every industry has its own growth period. For example, star companies in oil industry are profitable, but their peak era from 1980s and to 2000s has passed by. For now, they are facing incredible challenges and fierce competition with renewable energy products and companies in the market, or finance industry, where money piles up, such as investment banks, hedge funds, or commercial banks. But keep in mind, boom and bust effect in financial industry is more powerful than any others. You have to detect which phase they are experiencing before you join. If at the age of bust, it's not a good timing to enter, but to flee. Social media companies also have become stars in leading information industry, but if you look into it, since 2015, the Silicon Valley, the heart of the information age, has faced innovation fatigue on new trending. Although tackling difficulties are a war you must force the ups, the point is whether these difficulties are tests that help companies to grow or landmarks of industries declining. So if with the same salaries, a high position in declining industry, or middle-level position in promising industry, you know which one is wiser to choose. You had better stand ahead of your future to make right current decision for yourself. Watch out the direction of river for your boat. Spare. Enjoying stable salaries and incomes, you know the next step is to increase value of them. After all, inflation, low savings interest in banks, and turbulence of commodities will devalue your money against your will all the time. Also, in order to tackle some industry boom and bust circles, you can't just rely on incomes from your position or your companies as everything. Investment, bingo, gold, stock, bond, digital currencies, real estate, artworks, luxury goods. You have multiple options. The magic of investment is like you can sow a seed for now, then you will harvest a tree. But it is an art that makes your wealth portfolio. Even the top rich or wealth managers are not able to make the best decisions sometimes. But all investments follow one simple principle. Buy at a low price, sell at a high price. Maybe let's put one more advice from Warren Buffett. Don't buy anything that you don't know. You may arrange some wealth to professional teams, no problem if you are not interested in complicated stock market. Investing in real estate, doing some part-time housing flippings, or being Airbnb hosts are also popular among some people. Again, buy at a low price, sell at a high price. Yep. You had better figure out how price goes in market at first. This step is like a bury of some food, water, and other supplies on your boat. They will save your life, emergency, and in danger. You also can spare part of your goods on a new island. What that means? Keep watching, you will know very soon. Survive in a turbulent weather and climate. Since becoming rich is a long journey, it's very normal if you encounter typhoon, hurricane, or other natural disasters that you, as an individual, can't predict and control at all. Yep, in money world, they are economical and financial crisis. Believe it or not, the fastest way to kill off billionaires is aid. A financial crisis may like dominoes. Once it cracks, other related ones will follow unstoppably. Unemployment, crazy commodities prices, increasing oil prices, bear stock market, burst real estate bubble. Almost everything about money can be affected negatively. So once it comes, discerning what part of your wealth can be safe. Keep as much safe as you can. If unfortunately your spare gone, your boat leaked, danger. You can't find any help when you lose everything. The most important is being best of yourself is the most powerful and hopeful thing in money-making journey. Hey, my best seller, turn into a best swimmer. In the real world, many rich people sadly experience such hopeless financial moments. For example, Ray Dalio, the founder of Bridgewater, who lost everything in 1980s, had to borrow money from his parents to support his own families. On the other hand, if your eyes open enough, burying your things on a safe island in advance can be a clever strategy. Swiss banks is a good place. Also in other countries, If you are in developed countries, invest some stocks or real estate in emerging powers such as China and Vietnam. If you are in undeveloped countries, implement your strategies in the United States or the UK. Since one financial system has not yet been able to work for the whole world, once some part breaks down, there are always other safe places. See, becoming rich is not that simple you think if you start from nothing. You have got to keep your eyes and ears open all the time to learn, to plan, to grab opportunities, to go ahead, to be resilient, to be strong enough. But one day, if you really finish this odyssey successfully, your growth, not only on money and wealth, will be incredible.